Zendaya didn't become a global icon overnight. Long before the red carpets, the awards, and the headlines, she was just a young girl with a dream, growing up in Oakland, California. Born as Zendaya, her journey wasn't handed to her. It was built step by step, through discipline, rejection, growth, and an unwavering belief in herself. And what makes her story powerful isn't just the success, it's the transformation. As a child, Zendaya was surrounded by creativity. Her mother worked at a theater, and that environment shaped her early love for performance. While other kids were just playing around, she was studying scripts, watching actors rehearse, and learning what it truly meant to command a stage. She didn't just want fame, she wanted mastery. That mindset alone set her apart early. Her first big break came with Shake It Up on the Disney Channel. To most people, this looked like success. A hit show, a growing fan base, and a foot in Hollywood. But here's the part many don't realize. Being a Disney kid can also be a box. It's easy to get typecast, to be seen as one-dimensional, to never be taken seriously beyond that image. And Zendaya knew that. Instead of getting comfortable, she got strategic. She used her time on Disney not just to act, but to learn the industry from the inside. She studied how sets worked, how directors directed, how stories were built. While others saw a teenage star, she was quietly preparing for something much bigger. After Shake It Up, she continued with KC Undercover, but this time, she took more control. She became a producer on the show, making decisions about her character and the story. That's a rare move for someone so young. It showed one thing clearly: she wasn't here to be controlled, she was here to lead. But even with that, the transition to serious acting wasn't easy. Hollywood didn't immediately see her as a dramatic actress. She had to prove herself again, almost like starting from zero, and this is where most people give up. When the world refuses to see you differently, it's tempting to stay where you're comfortable. But Zendaya leaned into the challenge. Then came Euphoria. This wasn't just another role, it was a complete reinvention. Her portrayal of Rue, a deeply complex character dealing with addiction, pain, and identity, shocked audiences. People who once saw her as a Disney star suddenly saw depth, raw emotion, and undeniable talent. And that performance didn't just change opinions, it made history. Zendaya won her first Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, becoming one of the youngest winners ever. Later, she won it again. From a Disney teen star to a two-time Emmy winner. That kind of transformation doesn't happen by accident. At the same time, she stepped into massive global projects like Spider-Man, Homecoming and its sequels, starring alongside Tom Holland. But even in blockbuster roles, she brought something different: authenticity, intelligence, and presence. She wasn't just part of the story, she elevated it. What's even more impressive is how she handled fame. Zendaya never rushed to be everywhere. She didn't chase attention. She was selective, intentional, and patient. In an industry that rewards noise, she chose focus. In a world obsessed with quick success, she played the long game. And that's the real lesson here, because her journey isn't just about acting, it's about growth. It's about refusing to be defined by your starting point. It's about understanding that where you begin does not decide where you end up. There were moments when people underestimated her, moments when doors didn't open immediately, moments when staying in the safe zone would have been easier, but she kept evolving. She kept learning. She kept pushing beyond expectations, especially her own. And that's exactly what you need to take from this story. You don't need the perfect beginning. You don't need instant recognition. What you need is consistency, patience, and the courage to step out of your comfort zone again and again. Just like Zendaya didn't let being a Disney star limit her, you shouldn't let your current situation define your future. If you keep improving, if you keep learning, if you keep showing up, even when no one is watching, you can transform your life in ways you can't even imagine right now. Success isn't about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go. So whatever you're doing today, do it with intention. Treat every small opportunity like it matters, because it does. Build your skills quietly. Stay focused when others get distracted. And most importantly, believe that your story can change. Because if a young girl from Oakland can go from Disney Channel to becoming one of the most respected actresses in the world, then there's absolutely no reason you can't build something great too. Now, if you found this story inspiring, make sure to subscribe for more powerful journeys like this. Stories that remind you what's possible when you refuse to stay the same.